and my Q prime are the exact same thing. Why is that? Because you can't rotate over a point that's already there. Makes sense. If you are going to rotate here, this is the part that most of my students usually have an issue about. You're rotating from here to here. You're taking this point up. You're going to make angles. They're going to have the same distance. So if I were to connect from here to there, it has the exact same angle. It's equidistant from the point. That doesn't change. But when you're going from here to here, here to here, those angles are all the same. Now, keep in mind, I tried my best to get those all perfectly even. But when you're drawing it on the PowerPoint, it's not the world's best. Angle of rotation is what we're working with. That's the Q. We're going to go clockwise. We're going to go counterclockwise. Pretty basic. And we're also on isometry. Who knows what an isometry was? Congruent, image, and pre-image, right?
Yes.
So everything good with that. Let's go to the side that has all the rules. These are rules. You can use them if you want to. You can memorize them if you want to. Or you can work with how you rotate it. I typically use the rotation. I take the paper and I literally go 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. I usually do that. That's me. But if you can remember rules, hey, go for it. It's whatever way you want to do it. Just like yesterday I showed you there were some rules for reflection. These are also rules here. The thing that everybody usually goose up on is, what is a 270 counterclockwise? Same thing as a 90 degrees clockwise. Right? If you're going 270 degrees, it's just the opposite direction of 90. Is everybody agree with the circle? Okay, you got those rules. You can use them hopefully. So let's see if we can take care of a problem. Are you ready? Plot your points. So we're going to take care of our points. Now this is where I'm going to have to sit because I cannot angle myself to work. But I gotta be able to see the paper. Here we go. Just ignore the camera, guys. You're all right.
There's a glare over there.
Huh?
Oh, keep going. Trying to see what was on your.
Yeah.
You're a good kid, Lewis. You can do it. I know you can.
Don't mess up.
All right. Hopefully you're getting closer to having your points done. I know it's going to take you a little while. Here's where I wish I could literally take my projector and turn it. But I can't do that. Okay? But the nice thing is you got laptops in your hands. You can literally turn your papers. So, start with one of your points. Let's start with A. Okay? Which direction is clockwise? We're going this way. Now, we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. So we're literally taking our laptop or our paper and rotating 90 degrees. Now, read what the ordered pair for A is. It's over 1 to the left, right? Mm-hmm. And 2 up. Right? It's over 1 to the left and up 2 for the A. You're looking at your A. Everybody agree? Mm-hmm. So now bring it back. And now go 1 to the left and up 2. So guess where our D prime, where our A prime is right where D is. So once I've changed my color, there is now my A prime. Anybody not understand how I did that? Okay, you literally just take your paper, you rotate it 90 degrees, and find out how far from the origin you're going left or right, up and down. So I go over 1, and I go up 2. So I turn it back, and I do the same thing. I go over 1, up 2.
How do you pick like which point to rotate?
Start with the first, you always start with the origin, because it says there on the paper. The origin is the 0, 0.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Does that help?
This is super.
Okay, now take the same thing with your B.
That's super.
So you're starting again, rotate it 90 degrees. Count where B is. Where's B? 1 to the right. And how far up? 5. So go back to your paper. Go 1 to the right and 5 up. Come on, Ben. There's B prime. Okay, now see if you can do C prime. Give you time to try C prime. If you're still not quite grasping the concept, let me know. And you're looking at it as going from the origin, how far right and left you're going. Don't worry about worrying about changing the negatives or the positives. Just look at it as how far you're going right or left when you rotate your paper. Okay? Now, if rotating doesn't help you, remember there is a rule that I said you could have. There is a rule that states that you can go y negative x. So let's see if the rotating doesn't help you. Let's see if this does. You take the C. When I'm writing my C prime, there's my x, there's my y. So according to my rule, I'm supposed to put my y first. So it's going to be 5. And then I'm supposed to put the opposite of my x. So it's going to be 4. So hopefully if you rotated, did you also get 5, 4? So your D prime, if we do according to our rule, we would put our y first. We're going to put a 2. And then the opposite of our x, which is 1.
That's all I see.
It's always positive, right?
It's always the opposite of it, for the, on this case, the x. But if it would have been positive, it'd be negative. If it was negative, it'd become positive. That negative sign means the opposite, not necessarily negative. It's the opposite.
And that's anytime that you're rotating?
When you're rotating with the 90 degrees, if you go back to the slide, there were some rules. You can do it that way also.
90 degrees like both clockwise and counterclockwise?
No?
Oh, it's different.
Counterclockwise would be 270. So you'd have to go by the rules of 270.
Definitely.
Okay? Now, I didn't plot those 2 points, but I think we can see them either way. So I'll give you one to try here. I'll come around and check, and once you get this one correct, you can now, or no, we do have one more other one. So, okay. So let's take care of this one, and then the last part I've got to explain. Just forgot about that last part that I put in there. Give yourself time to figure out the numbers. Let me know when you got the ordered pairs, and I'll come around and check to see if you got them right. Or actually, just put them on board. And then when you're done, you can check to see whether you got the same parts.
So, tell you the point origin it, so we 0, 0.
It says the origin. Rotation 180. Origin. Origin is always 0, 0. Always 0, 0. Okay, now rotating that 180 degrees. 1, 2. So you start here. There's 90. And you're going to put it upside down.
There's a button.
So hopefully you got those points. If you didn't, double check.
I think I got it.
you're gonna have to be careful when you rotate because the fact that sometimes your computers automatically rotate back, so you have to be careful with that. That's fine. You memorize the rules, that's fine. The rule on this one is the opposite of both of them.
I just started using
Nope, there's no test note sheet this time. Nope, there's no test note sheet on this one. There's no test note sheet on this chapter. What? No test note sheet on this one.
So do we, Christina,
You gotta get them stuck in the head.
do we do it?
Great.
Find the way that works.
That's not cool.
I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah.
Or it will be the diagonal of it. The diagonal.
All right.
I'll get all mine.
Yeah, I'll get Hannah and get I'll be like, I'll look over it.
So we're gonna do this
Because I'll try to kill like trying to.
Well, yeah, it's gonna bump your score down.
Like smart. Get two things out of it.
Hey, so L7 and L8.
I'm being.
Now, I realize that you're still working on the other two. That's fine too. Just get whatever you need to work
You don't
on.
even need to get a wing.
You gotta get to work. Please.
No, yeah, it loses its punch.
No, you don't hit 2-2, Brennan.
Hey, Austin, you want to look at the trigger?
You gotta hit 1.
I thought I had
Brennan, Brennan should have something about it. Maybe 2.
Right now, get on this.
I am gonna go.
I need for you to stay focused on this because you've got 4 of them that you should be working on right now. So focus yourself and get to work. Let's go. Like I said, if you need to rotate the papers, by all means, that's fine. If you need to write it on paper, do it on paper. If you need to get the marker boards, if you'd rather not waste paper, you can get one of the marker boards. Right there. So count how far it's away.
Doing good.
There's one item.
Right there. Right there.
Okay, so for that line, you're gonna go 5. That's what it's doing. Okay, then same thing. How far away is each from that line?
Okay.
I do.
Okay, so go over 6.
How is this going to be on a
From your line, which is right there, move over 6.
Okay, no, when you do that, you just have to go
The bottom one.
Does that mean
How far away is? Probably go even.
practice after it's back to 0? And that didn't say.
Okay, so from down here, line it up with your -1. That's your y value. -1, which is your y value. -1, which is your y value. That's not your y value. There you go. From now, start with your 1. Right there. No, stop here. Right there, and look over how many you said.
Like